What is going on, guys? It is your boy By2K, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys episode number 3 to the best budget ballers in NBA 2K20 Myteam. Now, this is going to be a series that I'm going to seriously try to keep going throughout the year. Now, all these cards are going to be like around 10K or less. Sometimes like the price might fluctuate depending on when you guys are seeing this video. If it's like 2 weeks in the future, you know, the price might be up a little bit higher. But as of right now, these cards are all relatively cheap, and yeah, I definitely think that you guys should go out and look at some of these cards. So I'm going to break down the top 5 that I think you guys should pick up now, and then I'm going to give you guys 3 honorable mentions that I think you guys should already have on your team. These are a couple cards from like previous episodes. There might actually be 4, depending on if I think that this card is still usable or not. I'm going to kind of put it together in my head, see if he's still worth it or not. But as of right now, for number 1, I do really like this card. This is a point guard that I do tell you guys all the time to make sure you guys go out and get, and that is going to be, if I can find him, Stephon Marbury. 87 overall Ruby. I almost have him up to an Amethyst. You guys can pick him up for super cheap as an Emerald, I think. What, Sapphire? Yeah, as an Emerald. So make sure that you guys do pick him up. He is so nice. He has one of the nicest releases in this game. Yeah, you guys can see, like, we're almost there having him to an Ami. But yeah, 19 gold badges as a Ruby, and he gets better as an Amethyst, obviously. But even as an Emerald, his badges were really nice. And on top of that, his stats actually all around are very solid. He could shoot the ball, he could dunk the ball, he could pass, and he's actually really quick getting up and on the floor to dunk the ball as well, which you guys obviously know is very big this year. You guys can see all the stats that get boosted up like around so far. So imagine him as an Emerald. It's a crap ton nicer, I'm telling you, once you evo him. But it's a nice cheap card that if you put in the time, you can actually get a really good point guard. If you would like cheap and reliable MT, be sure to head over to NBAMTcoin.com and use code BIO2K for 5% off your final order. Coming in as a shooting guard, obviously we're going to be using Ruby Eddie Jones. This card is still very much usable today as he was when the game first came out. 18 gold badges. Obviously, he's got a lot of good ones that kind of help you, like quick first step, stop and go. There's another one on here that I think is really good. Maybe not. I could have sworn he did have... Okay, I really thought he did have a quick draw, but apparently he does not. But either way, you don't really need it. Eddie Jones is still really good. He can actually knock down a lot of contested shots, and on top of that, actually make a lot of open ones as well in a game that shooting is very much broken. More importantly, though, he's actually going to be able to dunk the ball for you and finish around the rim, which you guys know is huge. And when he does get to the free throw line, an 84 free throw is very good. His ball handling is very high, so he's not going to be getting like the ball knocked away a lot. His steal is really good. Perimeter defense is really good. So honestly, he is a card to still make sure that you guys do pick up. And I do think I saw on him actually going through these badges is he does have gold unpluckable, which is really good because a lot of people like to spam reach at the end of games. At the small forward position, we do have Wally Szczerbiak. Now, honestly, I really do like this card because, again, he's a really good 3-and-D player. His defense isn't too good from what I remember. At least we're actually going to take a look at that really quick. Yeah, his perimeter defense is only a 73. However, he's actually really solid, like, defensively in this game for some reason. Like, just his ability to slide his feet actually helps out a lot. But more importantly, a 90 open shot 3, a 90 mid-range, 88 close, and 88 free throw. Just as a really good, reliable shooter with a good release, Wally is very good. And if you guys take a look at his badges, again, 16 gold badges, catch and shoot is looking pretty good. Pro touch is actually very good as well. So when you're going into the paint, you actually can green some layups through some contact as long as you time it right. Quick draw, really good. Range extender is really good as well. He does come with Deadeye. And honestly, like I said, just as a shooter with a really good release in this game, he can actually knock down a lot of shots. I've seen a lot of people take very deep shots. That's obviously where the range extender comes in. But Wally even having a really good release, like I said, very clutch, very helpful. You can actually run him at the 2 as well. I don't really know how tall he is. We're going to take a look. So 6'7", not really anything too crazy. Like you got guys like Clay, I think, that are 6'7" as well. Or 6'6" or 6'5", whatever. I should know that. You would think I would know that, but I don't really pay attention to height all that much. However, again, very good player to run at a 3 or even a 2. This is a card that I think a lot of people are actually going to be sleeping on still to this day, and this is Sapphire Shaquille O'Neal. Now, 3 Hall of Fame badges on a Sapphire card. He has 2 that are really important, like really important. Back down Punisher and Brick Wall. Brick Wall, he's going to be setting screens that people can't be getting around, and Back Down Punisher if you know how to go into the post, which I've made some videos showing you guys, like, you know, how to do drop steps and stuff like that. If you can back somebody down and get them like deep into the paint, you're gonna score every time with this Shaq card. Like, obviously you guys know Shaq. He's a really big dude that can knock, or he can bang around in the paint a little bit. And honestly, you take a look at his stats, like nothing too crazy as far as shooting, but 90 post hook, 86 post move, so at least he's kind of controlling the post a little bit. 85 standing dunk, so he's actually gonna be able to dunk the ball, which obviously it's Shaq. He's gonna be able to dunk the ball. But all in all, defense is looking pretty good. 86 interior, 82 block. His rebounding numbers are kind of low for what a Shaq card obviously is. Obviously, he's going to get a pink diamond and probably a Galaxy Opal at some point that are really good. However, even as a Sapphire, believe me, he plays very well, and he's actually going for very cheap in the auction, and that's why I'm telling you guys should definitely pay attention to picking up this card. He could still mess around with some centers in the league like George Merson. I know a lot of people use, like, just take a look at some of my centers. You know, Gilmore, he could play, you know, he can actually match up well with him. You know, Alonzo Mourning, McAdoo, people use Pau Gasol, Wilt Chamberlain. A lot of these guys he can definitely match up very well with. I do find it funny that this D-Rob can play the 4, which is a little weird, not gonna lie. But another small forward that I was gonna show you guys is this Latrell Sprewell. Actually, very good card that I recommend you guys pick up. Same thing with that Stephon Marbury. He starts out as such a low-rated card. He starts out as a Sapphire, but working his way up, you guys can see, I'm almost actually having him at an Amethyst. HTB did a gameplay of him when he turns into a Diamond, and he turns out so good. 12 gold badges already, just as a Ruby, coming with Quick Draw already. I cannot wait to get him as a Diamond. I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video what his Evo stats are, just because it's not going to let me back out of here, because I want to show you guys the honorable mentions real quick. But yeah, you guys can see the 3-point shot, mid-range shot looking good. That all gets boosted when he turns into a Diamond, even an Amethyst. So it's really worth it to put the time in, grind up this card. You have a really nice guy that can run the floor, dunk the ball, shoot the ball with a really good release as well. Getting into an honorable mention, number 1 is Kevin Garnett. Obviously, you get him as an Emerald, and you guys don't need to buy any other cards. You play the first challenge, you get him for free. With this Kevin Garnett, he is so solid. Like, I can't even tell y'all how great this card is. He actually comes with Quick Draw, and he comes with a lot of badges, and we're still working on evoing him up, obviously, to an Amethyst. You guys can see we're actually almost there, but when he gets boosted to an Amethyst, he actually can shoot the 3-ball a little bit, which is really clutch to have on this card. You guys can see the rest is all very good defensively, rebounding, speed. He could shoot the mid-range really well. All in all, he's a great budget card to pick up, and like I said, he is free. You play the first challenge of a Spotlight challenge, and you guys get him for free, so make sure that you pick him up. I'm not going to touch up on this card too much because you guys already know about him, but George Merson, very good card. 13 gold badges, you guys already know. Again, he is a tank in the paint. Back down Punisher, again, like we were talking about with Shaq, he has it on gold. If you get deep enough in the paint, he's actually going to be able to lay the ball up a lot and get some easy buckets for you, like a lot. Post lockdown defender looking pretty good. Again, Intimidator is a very big badge as well this year, especially for stopping your opponents in the paint and whatnot. So again, he's a free Sapphire reward, 6 tokens. He is a glitch and a half, so make sure that you guys are going out and picking him up. Another player that you guys can get off the triple threat board is actually Desmond Mason. You get him for 100 wins, and now by this point, I feel like everybody should be able to get him. So far as an Amethyst, he has 3 Hall of Fame badges and 16 gold badges. Really good card. He can shoot the 3. He can dunk the ball very well, especially when you get him up to a Diamond. He does Evo very nicely. I obviously don't have him there, but again, I'm going to touch up on the Evos here in a second here. But yeah, 97 driving dunk, 79 3. I think that gets boosted up to like an 84, I think, somewhere around there. 85 mid-range, though. Really good ball handling. Obviously, he can play a little bit of defense as well. So all in all, he's looking pretty good. 85 speed on the card is looking really well, or really nice as well. The other card I was going to tell you guys that you guys can put in here, but I wasn't really too sure, is this Gerald Green. Gerald Green's still very nice. I do really like him. When you even him up to a Ruby, you get him for 15 wins, so it's very early on. 2 Hall of Fame badges, 21 gold badges. You guys obviously know what Gerald Green can do. He can dunk the ball. He comes in with an 81 open shot 3 and a really good release to shoot the ball. So to round out this video, I'm going to show you guys the Evos on some of those cards like I was talking about. Desmond Mason, you guys can see, it gets boosted up to an 84. Yeah, like I said, his mid-range gets boosted up to an 88, and you guys can just scroll through here. His defense gets boosted up to an 86. Lateral quickness goes up to an 85. Again, really good. 84 steal, and then you guys can see right here the badges that gets upgraded. It is very nice for, again, a free card that you guys do get off the triple threat boards. Latrell Sprewell as a Diamond, 86 3-point shot, 82 7 mid-range shot. His draw foul goes up to an 89. Ball control goes up to an 86. Speed's an 85. Speed with balls an 84. I mean, come on. All these stats getting boosted is really nice. Offensive consistency goes up to a 95. He does get quick first step as well. Catch and shoot, dead eye. I mean, come on. Those are some really good badges. And then you do have this Kevin Garnett, which, like I said, his 3 gets boosted up to a 69, which isn't crazy, but you can actually green them in the corner. Those are some big shots that you're going to be needing to take. Mid-range shot goes up to an 85. Again, very clutch as well. And then just scrolling through the rest, you guys can see, like, it is very good to get a lot of it. Like, look at all these badges that he picks up. Like, it's a lot more worth it to level these guys up. And then you guys do have Marbury, like I did say. His 3-point shot goes up to an 87, right? Yeah, 87. Mid-range goes up to a 90. Like, it's a lot more worth evoing up these cards. His speed with ball, acceleration, all going up to a 94. Definitely worth evoing these guys, like I did say. And then you guys take a look at the badges. Really good as well. Hall of Fame quick first step. I didn't even know he gets that as an amethyst, so believe me, that is clutch, and we are definitely going to be paying attention to that. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope the budget cards did help you guys out. If it did, be sure to hit that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're really pushing our way to 20K, so be sure to do that. It'd be greatly appreciated. I have a brand new series coming for you guys tomorrow that I think you guys are really going to be excited for, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, with that being said, boys, I will see you guys in the next video.